Hey y'all, I have a ship with me today. I'm going to try to do a ship and shop. We'll see how that goes, but at least we can get the shipping part down, right? Okay, so I have sales from over the weekend. I wanted to pack them up with you. So I did get a jump start on a couple of them, but I will still tell you what they are. So I did 2 of them ahead of time. Sorry. Okay, the first one, Abercrombie and Fitch, the Curve Mom Short, I believe, or Dad Short, one or the other. They were very distressed, and you know, they're super cute. Got them super cheap, $6. They sold for $20 on Mercari, so I made $14. I do reuse packaging, so anything that we order at our house, we save the poly mailers, we save boxes, all that kind of stuff. And this one actually is turned inside out. This was a white one. I turned it inside out, taped the front down, so it is new. So there's that one. Shorts. Shorts have a small window, kind of like swim. In my opinion, granted, stuff sells all year long, but shorts and swim are more so spring. You don't want to be listing those things summer or late summer. They're more of just a spring, and there you go. They sell or they don't, in my opinion. Next up, this is just a old shoe box I have from some shoes that sold previously that buyer didn't want the box for, but these are some Coach monogram moccasins. Goodness, why can't I talk today? They sold on eBay for $36.60. So on eBay, I do charge shipping. So that's price of sale plus shipping. Cost of goods was $4.25. I believe these were from a America's Thrift Supply shoebox. These were promoted. I have a lot of eBay promoted listings that sold this time, you'll see. So fee and promoted fee, I think they were 8%. Some things I do from 5 to 10% promotion, just depending on what it is. I don't remember the percentage on this. But the total fee and promotion was $9.99, kind of high, but these I knew would sit if I didn't promote them. Shipping cost me $7.16, so I made $15.20 on these. This is not something I would normally pick up. I did try to take them to my buy, sell, trade, my Plato's Closet in the next town over. They didn't take them. They are kind of, I think they're 6.5, so smaller size. So here we are. $15, not bad, especially for being from a mystery box. Okay, we will go ahead. I do have everything sat out with how I'm going to ship them, the label, the item, all that. So if you ever wonder what I'm doing down here, that's what it is. So these sold to Miss Tammy, and they are a Garnet Hill pajama set. They are, what do they call it? Green cotton. So I wanted to try this out. I know Garnet Hill, when you have cashmere linen, that kind of thing, can sell pretty well. I didn't know. I was like, I've never seen pajamas from them, and green cotton. I was like, well, hey, is this organic? Is this special? What is this? So I thought, hey, I'm going to try it. So they didn't sell, I mean, top dollar like their cashmere linen, that kind of stuff does, but 2-piece set in this gorgeous Asian flower print, sold on eBay, $32.85, so sales price plus shipping. Cost of goods was $5.39, so it was just an experiment. My fee was $6.39, and shipping was $8.52, so I made $12.55. So, I mean, not the biggest sale, but for an experiment, I was like, okay. And I believe they're size small as well. So, taking that factor, also the smaller size, yeah, small, into consideration, you know, that is a factor as well. But I mean, hey, they're in great condition, and I'm not gonna bat an eye at $12. So, oops. Okay, so they're just in a standard poly mailer. These are my thank you stickers. They say pretty things inside. My other thank you stickers I ran out of. Sales have been great. This is my business card, I call it. I have a stamp. It's one of these reinkable stamps that I use, and I got a big roll of these labels at the bins for super cheap, and so I just stamp it through, and then I put a colored stamp of some kind just to call it out, because white sticker on white packaging gets lost sometimes. So that's just my method. Do as you will, but I run on very low running budget, so here we are. Okay, we are going to do this one. This one was good. So this is a bundle on Poshmark. This is Democracy jeans. So I don't buy these at the thrift. This was a neighbor that lost her job, so she brought some stuff over to me and said, hey, I know you sell things online. Are you interested in any of this? And I said, sure. They are a light khaki, a plum, and then a distressed denim. All size 4, all Democracy jeans. Somebody bundled them, and I made them a deal. So here we are. So on Poshmark, they bundled them. $37 is what the bundle sold for. So that comes out to $12.33 each pair. My cost of goods was $4.55 a pair. My fee total was $7.40. So I'll break it down. $15.95 is what I made total. So after cost of goods, fees, all the things, I made $5.32 each pair. Moved 3 things, helped a friend, and here we are. Somebody got a great deal on some jeans. So not every sale is going to be a winner, but it sold. So I'm not complaining. But sometimes when you have something like that, you just have to seize the opportunity to move it along. So, all right. Here we are. Now, here's the battle, is getting them in the Tyvek mailer. So, all of my Poshmark, well, I'd say 95% of my Poshmark sales, I put into the free USPS shipping supplies. And you can order them on USPS.com. I think I still have a link down below in the description, so take a peek down there. You can get the Tyvek mailers, you can get the shoe boxes, you can get small boxes, you can get the padded flat rates in boxes of 100, so you don't have to fight your post office for them. You know, just about anything we need as resellers. Granted, you have those odd items every now and then, but I think they have pretty much any of these standard supplies. Okay, let's keep going. We've got some more. Okay. Okay, I showed the little box. So in this little box, I have a Kendra Scott necklace. Now, when I bought this, I thought this was so cool. It is, put it to the side here, an adjustable slide to this necklace. Isn't that really cool? I thought, oh, that's so neat. And this is a heavy duty necklace. So it is a gorgeous kind of mother of pearl crackled eye look with a bar on top. But on the bottom here, there's like a loop. So I could tell something was missing, but I saw Kendra Scott on the back of the little bar, and I'm like, it's probably still worth something. So my cost of goods was $5. So I was like, okay, we're gonna give it a go. I like to branch out, try new things to sell, and this was one that day. The clothes and shoes were just dry that day. So I was looking through the jewelry, found this, and $5 cost of goods, and $5.25, sorry, cost of goods. My fee was $5 because it sold for $25 on Poshmark. So I made $14.75 from this little guy here. Like, can't go wrong. So it's gonna go in the box. Sometimes I put these in a small padded envelope. Just depends, really. I'm gonna tape this with these stickers too. You can get rolls of these stickers from USPS.com too. I get rolls of them. I don't always trust the adhesive on the pre-adhesive mailing supplies from USPS, so I try to just reinforce with that. It just makes me feel better. So Kelly in South Dakota, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoy your lovely necklace. And it looks great, even though that whatever on the bottom is missing. I think it's still super cute. So you will look lovely in that, my dear. Next up, this one, and I know I'm mixing Mercari, eBay, Poshmark. Sorry for those that are a little more type A than me, but I just have them out here. This is what I'm doing. This is where we're at. These are a hot item. I knew it when I saw them at the thrift store. I watched Lori's Boston Found, Lori Tata. If you watch her, you know. She passed up a pair of these. They were like a tan color, I think it was. They had a little spot on them. She passed them up and everybody was like, why did you pass them up? So when I saw 2 black pair at the thrift, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. So these are from Aloe. They are just a wide leg sweatpant, like plain black sweatpant with pockets, wide leg. Nothing special about them. This is the second pair. I sold both pairs within days of listing them. Of course, I got a low ball offer right away. No, thank you. This pair, though, was my second pair. They sold on Mercari for $60 for sweatpants. Y'all, what is wrong with the world? Cost of goods was $4.15, so I made $55.85 on sweatpants. Like, for real. For real. These are Mercari, so they're going with the USPS SurePost. So you cannot use the priority mailer supplies. So just get a purple poly bag. Super cute anyways. Where do y'all buy your poly mailers? Do you get them any place special? Any good discounts I need to know of? Put them below if you do, so we can all benefit from that. We will get these out of the way. So I bought these a while ago for personal use, and I wore them once and my foot just kept slipping. Ballet flats, if you know, you know, and if they just don't fit right, they're floppy and they don't fit right, then they're just annoying. So these are from Fry. You see the tiny little Fry symbol there. They are a kind of flat toe, harness studded ballet flat. Super cute. I'm gonna actually wrap them in a piece of tissue. I apologize for the turning around and stuff, but I work out of my garage, so for shipping, and so it's just, this is better to do it this way. So I wrap those in tissue and I cut the box down just a little bit, just so it helps. I don't know. In my mind, it seems to help with shipping and getting it in the mailbox and that kind of thing. So sorry, I know that annoys some of you. I'm not paying extra for quiet tape. Sorry. Sorry, just not gonna do it. Okay, so these sold on Poshmark for $24. My cost of goods was $4.25. Like I say, I kind of tried them personally and they just didn't work out. Fee was $4.80. I did give the shipping discount $2.02, so $12.93 on these, and these are going to Colorado Springs, Colorado. So here we are. Actually from Colorado, not Colorado Springs, but hey. There we go. Alright. That one's all buttoned up. Alright, next up. So, story time on these. These are brand new with tag men's black corduroy pants, Polo Ralph Lauren, classic fit. So these actually sold before on eBay. And the guy sent me an offer, and then in the message it said like 38 free shipping. And I was like, but your offer is 38 and I charge shipping. And he was trying to do all this funky math, and I just was like, we were messaging back and forth, and I just was like, this is not working for me. Like, I'm a small business, I'm not Amazon, we don't do free shipping. Sorry, but no. You can send me a reasonable offer and maybe that'll help offset, but he wanted a reasonable offer plus free shipping. I'm like, sorry, sir. So I canceled the sale, we just parted ways, and then these actually resold. So these are from a America's Thrift Supply clothing box, apparel clothing box, newly tag item. I couldn't believe these were in there. So they sold price plus shipping, $60.45. So I'm so glad I just parted ways before and relisted. And you know, sometimes it's just not gonna work out. Cost of goods was $3.72 for that America's Thrift Supply box. $14.14. This was a promoted listing. Going into summer, these are corduroy, and I just didn't want them sitting around all summer, so I did promote them. I think it was probably 10%. So $14.14 fee promotion. Shipping was $7.84, so I made $34.75 on these lovelies. So John in North Carolina, thank you. If I can get it, goodness. I'm not gonna put the pretty little thing on his pants. Not on his pants, on the poly mailer. That would be a little much, I think, for a gentleman. So I'm gonna tuck the tag in there. It is going in a purple mailer though, so you are gonna get a little bit of girly, but that's what I got. So here we are. Okay. Stand up there. Okay. Next up, we'll go ahead do this one. So another story time here. Oh man, we're at 17 minutes already. Speed it up, lady. I went into my Goodwill and I was just flipping through the swim, bras, intimate section, pajamas, that kind of thing, and I came across a whole line of ModCloth swimwear. So ModCloth is interesting to me. They make some really, really pretty prints. So this is I think it's the Lauren swimsuit. It's a deep V in the back and then a crisscross with a deep V in the front and the back. All the swimsuits, I think one was new with tags, but all of them have the hygienic liner still in the crotch. So I was like, done. Variety of sizes, super cute. I could find all the stock photos, I think, but for 2 of them. So that's a bonus as well. So swim. Make sure it's clean down there. Y'all, make sure it's clean. Make sure the elastic is still good to go, holding strong, and make sure like the butt area. I know a lot of times if you're like at the lake or something and you sit on rocks, it can catch, or on the side of the pool, sometimes the non-slip stuff can kind of make that, it's like Velcro gets on some clothes, you know what I'm saying? That kind of pulls kind of in the fabric. So just be sure you're double checking swimwear really, really well. Make sure it's clean, make sure there's no funkiness to it. If it has that hygienic liner, even better. Check for stock photos, that can be helpful. So, and again, I only buy swimwear and shorts in spring. So I list it it's listed all year long, but I only really pick it up during those times. So moving along. Okay, these are from my giant Carhartt outdoor bale that I bought from America's Thrift Supply. It was $400. This great big 100-pound bale from America's Thrift Supply. That was my last 3 videos. It was 3 parts because it was so big. So go back and watch those. It was really good. I definitely have broke even. I'm into the profit now on those items. Still have a lot to sell yet. These were in there. So these were different. I thought these were really cool. So these are Carhartt, and they're this really cool teal bluish color. These are the Carhartt Work in Progress Sid Pant. Sort of like a skinny chino. 30-32, and they have the rolled cuff already at the bottom. I thought they were just so neat. So these sold on Poshmark. I think I accepted an offer. They sold for $20. Cost of goods per item for that whole big bale for all the sellable items was $4.69 a piece. Super cheap for Carhartt. I mean, you can't find it at the thrift for that at all. Fee was $4, so I made $11.31. Now, yes, these are a smaller waist, and they're kind of a odd Carhartt item. I love them, but so I did let them go for a bit less. So they're moving along, and again, they're from that big bill, so it's not something that I necessarily picked out. So I was happy with that. It was an alright sale. So Carl in Minnesota, thank you. Okay, moving along. My table goes a ways down, so. Okay, so this is Athleta. This is the Sun Chaser top. It's in a 3X, so I don't pick up a whole lot of Athleta, but it was a 3X. It's in great condition. It's black. I thought, well, you know, let's do it. So this sold for $20 on Posh. Fee was $4. Cost of goods $4.15. 202 shipping discount. I made $9.83. So not a lot. Not a lot. Again, it was kind of a experiment. Thrift was kind of running dry that day. And I thought, well, it is a bigger size, so let's just give it a go. It did sell quickly. It did sell quickly, and I was able to find the stock photo. So I think that definitely was a good factor for me and helped it sell quick. Okay, belts. Let me talk to you about belts. So I love leather belts. I mean, they sell them cheap. They sell them, they're plentiful at the thrift, belts are. But I love to look for leather, and I look for high quality, sometimes name brands. If there's not a size in them, measure. Say, you know, from the end to the middle hole is usually what I list the size at in inches. But you could say like 32 to 36, and your 34 is your size. If they have buckles, things like that help with the price, you know, you can't lose. So this is an Ariat belt. It's a Western brand. You can tell by the fancy buckle there. This sold for $30 on Mercari. This got a lot of attention. This brand usually does for their belts. Cost of goods $204 for a belt. I just sold a Peter Millar pink cotton golf belt. Had their little crown logo all over it for like $55. And I think I paid $3 for it. So belts. I actually have another one coming up too. So check out the belts. Like, I kid you not, it's worth your time. So I am reusing some packaging here, so I'm going to tape her up real quick. As a reseller, I like to think that we're helping the environment, not only by reselling clothing, but also by reusing packaging. So, just my thoughts, but I like to think that's kind of the general consensus among resellers. Some say, oh, pretty packaging. Yeah, okay, but meh, that costs money. And again, I'm low budget, so here we are. Okay, next up, let's do the other belt. I mentioned it, so here we are. Okay, this one sold on Poshmark. I'm gonna stick this on before we do that part. It is a gorgeous belt. I actually wore it to my husband's company Christmas party with a black jumpsuit. So cute, so cute. I probably should have kept it, but here we are. Okay. So, it has LC right there. Now, I don't know if this is Liz Claiborne or Lauren Conrad. I don't know. I had it listed as one and it sold. So, you can hear the leather. So this is real leather. It is this beautiful kind of fishtail braided type look. Gorgeous. It's got this big buckle. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So this sold for $12 on Poshmark via an offer, which, hey, I'll take it. This I bought again for an outfit that I wore personally, so we're moving it along. Cost of goods was $6.85. Fee was $2.95, so I made $2.20. But hey, this, like I say, was a personal use item. Plus, I made a little bit of profit. Win-win. Okay. This lovely here is a SmartWool sweater. Yes, going into spring, I'm selling SmartWool. So, gorgeous rust colors, the men's sweater. We have Nitwit, the little guy there. You'll have to Google him. He's very, very good little symbol to look out for sure. So, this did not have a size in it. It has the logo tag, but it does not have the size tag, so I had to measure it. Measured like a large. $25 was what it sold for on Posh. My cost of goods was $3.24, $5 fee. $16.76 is what I made on that. So honestly, I mean, no outrageous sales this weekend, but I'll take it. I mean, it's moving stuff along, and that's what we do. We're not storage units, people. We are not storage units. So, all right, I've got 3 more. Stick with me. 3 more. Okay, this beauty, I'm gonna take it out of the bag to show you. It is just absolutely gorgeous. So I listened to Thrifter's Villa with Daniela, and sometimes Jen's on there. Lori Tata used to be on there. If you're new to reselling, it's a podcast, Thrifter's Villa, go search it. Wonderful. You learn a lot. This is Anaya A, made in the US. It is silk, and it is absolutely gorgeous. They were talking about fringe. That fringe is going to be in, along with the Western stuff, because of Beyonce and her album and da-da-da. But fringe. So I found this one, and then a kind of seafoam green one, just like this. But look, this is the back. This is the sleeve. It is a sheer cardigan and beaded, and the flowers are velvet. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? And then look at these sleeves. It is a beaded fringe. It's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So, I got some lowball offers on this, and I was like, I'm so glad that I waited. So this sold on eBay. Sold price plus shipping for $60.45. Thank you, Deborah in Las Vegas, because you were going to kill it in this. Cost of goods was $4.85. That was from a local charity thrift store. So this was promoted as well. So my fee plus promotion fee was $14.10. Shipping was $7.15, so I made $34.35 on this gorgeous piece. You are just gonna be slaying the strip in this. Love it. So We're gonna put that pretty little thing sticker on there. I am so glad that is finding a new home. Deborah, you are just rocking it with this. It's gonna be a stunner. Bag's about full down there. Okay, this one. So I used to do the Harley-Davidson American Thrift Supply boxes, and they did pretty well, but Harley's kind of... So I have a few residual pieces from there. So this is one. This is from Denton County, Texas, American Eagle Harley. This is the front, and then it's kind of like a cold shoulder type thing. The collar kind of has a cut, and then y'all see that? It's cute. It's super cute. So this sold on, it's extra large, sold on Poshmark, $13. I think that was an offer sent to me. Cost of goods $5.35, fee $2.95, so I made $4.70. So again, what am I gonna say? Not top dollar, but hey, it's better than donating. Knocked over my trash. Better than donating, right? I mean, I'm getting my money back plus a little bit, so I'll take it. Ooh. Okay, last one. So this one was kind of an unexpected. So my church had a garage sale, and so I helped set up for it and stuff, and then I shopped like hardcore. I did. I still have some items over here that I need to get listed as well. So this was one of those items. So we just made a $100 donation. So I didn't even count cost of goods because I had a pile of stuff. So that was just a generous charitable donation for me, and I got a few things in return. So this is Bath and Body Works. This is Honey Wildflower Fine Fragrance Mist, 8 ounce. So this is one of those hard to find, limited edition, rare fragrances. Bath and Body Works, some of their fragrances really have a following. And so that's something I wanted to highlight. Was I know that there's tons of people that buy it when they have their big semi-annual sales, buy it real cheap and then list it online, but not everything from them sells big. It's those limited edition, highly sought after, so you definitely have to run comps, do your research. So I did. I Google lensed I think I got 8 body sprays. My daughter loves them, so here we are. But a couple of them were some of those highly sought after scents, and this was one, the Honey Wildflower. So listed it. I'm like, okay, let's do this. If you don't follow, I think it's Thrift to Travel, this is what she does, is all the beauty care type stuff, the sprays, the lotions, the perfumes, the skincare. She buys that kind of stuff and sells it. Like, she buys it at Thrift, new and used, and she'll sell it, and she makes good money. She also buys discontinued products at hardware stores, pharmacies, those kinds of things, and sells them. So this though, let's get back to this. Sorry, rabbit trail. She's worth the watch though. $43.45 on eBay for this little guy. Retail price $16.50. So we're doing good. Cost of goods, I really didn't put a cost of goods because again, it was just part of that donation. Fee was $6.56, shipping is $5.93, so $30.96 for this little bitty body spray. So they paid double. They paid over double, but more than retail. So, again, don't niche yourself down into just one category at the thrift, because if you got bills to pay, find those things that make you money, like body sprays, jewelry, belts. I have sold glasses. I just sold a Mont Blanc planner wallet thing for over $300. So don't pigeonhole yourself, niche yourself, make that money, find those things, do your research, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.